Alright boys, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Play Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. And before we progress farther, there's one thing I forgot to bring up in the last recording, or in the last story mode before I jumped back in. So there's one thing before we get too far much further. Since Storm Generations is mostly focused on combat and there's like it just kind of jumps all over the story, I'm not really going to be talking about story elements too much. That's going to be important for later on, like, you know, with like where the origins of like Izanagi and Izanami, a lot of stuff that goes into like the ghetto statue, like more Buddhist philosophy. I'm saving that stuff for when we get to Storm 3, which is going to be, holy crap, is there going to be things to talk about with that? No. One thing, I just want to get that out of the way, but that being said, I was talking about this with Twitch chat, wherever they decided to come back in, about things that I wish Shippuden did with Naruto when it came back in. I'm talking about like just some minor redesigns or tweaks. And I was thinking about this because I was just joking about this before we went to break. You know, fucking Sasuke gets a sword, he gets to take drugs, he's got Devil Trigger, he gets a bevy of new jutsu from the time skip. Naruto gets a slightly bigger Rasengan he can use sometimes. He's kind of better with Shadow clones. And he can sort of control Kurama's, like, base chakra, maybe, kind of. We were kind of joking that he kind of got shafted between Orochimaru and Jiraiya to be picked as mentors. Is like, yeah. So, that brought something to mind. And it was actually something very funny to think about. So, if Alex is in chat, he's not currently in chat. I was thinking about it. I'm like, dude, you know what? The fucking redesign he actually got for Dragon Blade Chronicles, where it actually gives him a blade, he's got some actual scrolls he can use. I kind of like this design in hindsight, mostly because of the fact that, you know, it actually reflects him growing as a ninja and not, you know, just punchy McPunch shit. That's just me. That's just the way I interpret it. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, you know, we actually give him like a knife. But it becomes a sword, but I think it's just regular, like a knife or something. Yeah, like on like the front cover, it's like, it's kind of good. Like, I'm thinking about, like, if we actually wanted to evolve the design, this is not the worst way we could do it. Because here's the thing, it counters the growth that Sasuke goes through, right? Like, Sasuke gets a sword. Let's give Naruto something of he can use by himself as a weapon. So that way he can choose to be non-lethal, going barehanded, or actually using a weapon to go ham. So, and I also came across this. You briefly saw this when we were covering, I think it was Naruto's story, or Sasuke's story, one of those two, might have been Naruto's, where Naruto's actually fighting Sasuke with one of Asuma's knuckle dusters. I think this would be fucking perfect because it mirrors Sasuke with the sword, but it's also completely contrast because it's more focused on like fisticuffs and it still goes in. Like, there's a blade, but it's only one blade. He can use the other hand to knock you out if he wants to, be non-lethal. It's really cool. It grows his identity as a combatant rather than just, you know, just, at least that's the way I interpret it. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm about to lose all my subscribers and this video is going to get like 100 thumbs down. But that's just the way I see it. I'm sorry. I really wish we got to elaborate on Naruto's design more and give him actual weaponry, because that would be cool. You know, unique identifying factors that actually properly mirror Sasuke's growth. That's just me. Anyway, sorry for wasting your fucking time, because I wanted to actually elaborate on this, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of a good idea, actually. As well as, you know, actually giving him, like, you know, the fact that when he learns he's wind chakra natured, that would be kind of cool. What does hitter design look like again? It's not bad. Anyway, moving on. Sorry. Unacceptable. I'm subscribing. Yeah, basically. Oh, no. Bob's complaining about Naruto's Shippuden run again. Well, I guess I'm going to fuck off. That sounds like something people on YouTube are going to say. Anyway, Naruto using a chakra weapon and wind style would be awesome. Right? Actually let him use the things he's developed over the years. Holy shit, imagine that. I realize I'm being way too facetious about this, but one can hope, right? Yeah, moderator asked who any actor would play if they could. Dan Byakuya said he would love to play Kenpachi because of how he how much he loves David Lodge's performance. Damn, nice. Anyway, I had to go get some Pepsi. Okay. So Naruto's, well, young Naruto's to be exact. Yeah, his story is a bit on the chunky side. I was kind of prepared for that one to be probably one of the longer ones. I don't remember the numbers offhand, but I want to say one of these Naruto's has 11 chapters and another one has 13 chapters. Or sorry, not chapters, fights. And I think Young's might have been the one of 13. If anyone in chat wants to correct me, that feels like that was a ballpark. But anyway, God, we're about to get good. And we really are just starting off on this, huh? Yep, we are. that fucking joke about the two deaf people getting into a roast fest.
Water style, water dragon jutsu.
Oh yeah, one other thing about some of the interviews for Storm Generations with the developer. Yeah, apparently they want, well, some of the most fan requested characters, actually the most fan requested characters were actually Zabuza and Haku. And so to advertise the fact that they were actually coming to Storm Generations, the producer advertised them front and fucking center. Which, you know, good idea. Marginally good idea.
You really think you can beat me in this mist? Don't make me laugh. What?
God.
Anyone could get me from behind.
Face the facts, Zabuza. You can't win.
I'm just gonna say it. These simple few exchanges have been so much more engaging than most of the fights we've ever had in Storm and Shippuden period. Oh my god, it's really hitting me how good this is because there's actual back and forth with ninja stuff. Sorry. No, they weren't in Storm 2. No pre-time skip characters were in Storm 2.
You're the losers here.
Nor were Zabuza and Haku playable or actually in Storm 1, believe it or not.
Have no chance of beating Haku.
Ooh, nice ice mirrors.
They don't have the guts to kill anyone. But Haku is different. I've been teaching him battle skills since he was just a kid. He's a fighting machine with a deadly Kekkei Genkai technique.
God, this is so nice.
All he needs is power. That's something you and those brats lack.
I'm not gonna talk too much over this. This is so genuinely good.
What's the matter? You got behind me, didn't you? So bring it. What's wrong? You scared now? Then allow me. Nice reflexes. That's what I like to see.
A ninja doesn't need feelings. But Zabuza, a man like you should know. Even a ninja can't live without feelings. As a machine. You and that kid. You're both human.
God. No Chiha, no aliens, no Hyugas, no forbidden jutsu, just two guys going at it. One of which is a direct byproduct of the current world they're living in, where everything is basically PMCs and mercs. And the other one is at the top of his class and is genuinely a humanitarian who's been through the worst of the world, and he still comes out the way he is. Fuck! It's so good! It is so good! Oh my god. Shippuden really misses the mark on all this shit except for pain. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh, this early series is so fucking good sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna move on before I get really weepy-eyed.
The user of ice style, Haku. In the land of waves, these two faced off against Team 7.
So, considering how isolated this is, I'm not sure how much actual content we'll be able to get out of Haku and Zabuza, but it'll certainly be in, oh god, Gato, Jesus.
A man named Gato. As a mercenary ninja, he had attempted to suppress all emotion and would stop at nothing to fulfill his mission.
So, okay, you know what it is? it's ninjas living in a ninja world and playing with the dynamics that would bring about it. That's the best part. No magical creatures, none of that shit. It's so pure.
The greatest ninja can't succeed in conquering their own hearts. That much was obvious. Even to you, Zabuza.
And to a certain capacity, I feel like this is part of like some of the really good stuff that the early war actually does bring with. I go back and forth. I don't like how they're Edo Tensei because I feel like that spits on a grave a little bit, but on the other hand, it does also validate their existence a little bit, and that's really cool.
A worm like
That's a
you can't
weird looking kunai.
beat me.
What's with this extra edge over here? What the hell? Okay.
Zabuza, why would a man like you work for Gato?
Good question.
In the end, ninja are weapons. And to achieve our goals, Haku and I will be the weapons that defeat you.
Okay, so if you're rusty on your Naruto lore, and to be fair, I am a little bit as well. Basically, Gato was basically the equivalent of a Yakuza group leader. Basically, the extent of it is just to make as much money as possible and is generally a dick to everyone else and tries to... Basically, you're standard American capitalist. I'll be completely honest about that. Yeah. No real other way to put it. Like, just straight up capitalist shit. But, yeah, they're trying to choke out, I believe what the Hidden Rain Village, the bridge, would have actually brought along a lot of trade, and that would have cut into a lot of Gato's potential smuggling organization ideas. So, yeah, not having any of that. But yeah, as a result, Gato is trying to have everyone offed and is willing to pay top dollar, so brings in Zabuza, one of the actual Seven Swordsmen of the Mist. Initially, that title might not seem like it holds much weight these days, given, you know, Kisame's mere existence. But yeah, Land of Waves, no ninja village there? Oh, right, yeah, right, that was it. Sorry, a little bit off. I'm not too familiar with every single village in the series, to be fair. Damn. Also, yeah, Zabuza, a little bit slower of a character. Still hits like a fucking nuke, so, you know, pretty good. That's 4 hits. That's unsafe on block, I want to say. Nope, whiff. That's unsafe on block, though. Shit, I should not be doing that. But yeah, Zabuza does a fuckload of damage. It's unfortunate he's not nearly as, like, intricate as he was in GNT4. GNT, he's a lot more like, not robotic, he's a little bit more read-based, where the sword is slow, but it does a lot of shit on block. This game, not so much, he's just generally a little bit on the slow side, but he does get good damage. Truthfully, I've always wanted to do really good shit with Zabuza in the GNT series. Class Ninja, GNT4, any of them really. Actually, like Zabuza's ultimate is really simple but effective. Yeah, I gotta land it. Fuck. Trying to combo into direct, like, smaller AoE activation ultimates is really tricky if you don't have assists. So yeah, I'll see what I can do though. But no, Zabuza is really fun in a lot of games. Like, it's amazing what you could do when you just give someone a giant fuck off sword, and it's like, here, it does a. You don't want to block this. You especially don't want to get hit by it. Let's make a moveset around that idea. Okie dokie.
But it seemed to me that he was also struggling to erase his own doubts. Naruto and Sasuke, meanwhile, were tackling the other enemy, Haku, whose power had them sorely pressed.
So we've already had Zabuza versus Kakashi. Where's this gonna go now?
Haku was Zabuza's weapon. He followed Zabuza's wishes.
God, unironically, fuck, I love armor like this. This looks so cool.
All of his miraculous power he wielded only for Zabuza's sake.
By the way, Haku is only 15 here, remember that fact. Oh, guys, as old as most of the Shippuden characters.
He's too strong. If this keeps up.
Not yet. I'm not finished yet. I refuse to give up.
Nor should you.
I bear you two no ill will. I do this all for Zabuza.
Unfortunately, there's a lot more emotional stakes for Haku as well, knowing that Naruto was a kid he helped out. Yeah, oopsie. Yeah, luckily though, Haku is really good to use, so not complaining too much about that fact.
Let the battle begin.
Well, if he's not gonna be able to, is he gonna be able to awaken? I have no idea. Oh my god, Demon Windbomb, the assist? That's a fucking good ass assist right there. Yeah, so Haku is pretty half decent in this game. A lot of good strings, good pressure. Oh Jesus, block pressure though, fuck. Yeah, let's go for that, why not? Saijutsu, let's see what we got. Yeah, Haku would be fun to use. Thanks, Toguro. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Unfortunately, I have no subs, and Sasuke has max subs, so I gotta be very careful about this. Yeah, not like that. Fast fucking throw, oh my god. So I'm not sure what the tilt is supposed to go into, like, I don't know. It seems like a good widespread projectile, but it's not getting you much on the hit, so I'm not sure. Again, very likely that a lot of people out there who have played this game competitively could probably tell me about what's going on with a lot of these attributes, but still. If Haku's opposite were just a bit later, I imagine Haku would have some wind and water jutsus too. Probably. Anyway, so I can totally land this. It's very fast. Also, yeah, something rather about Haku through the ice jutsu being really fucking quick.
This is the fate of a ninja.
Yeah, something to that effect. Yeah. I'm not sure why I'm being so wishy-washy about that part.
Fears with Zabuza, no matter who it is.
What the heck? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was talking to the chat about this giant fuck off monitor I ordered earlier, and I just got an email like about some customer support for it because I also got the warranty for it. That just threw me off a little bit. So we're gonna. We never really have base Kurama Chakra Naruto playable in these games, so I don't know how they convey that part. And then there's Class Ninja version, which is great. Kubo confirms no censorship. Oh, hell yeah. We're going to get to see Rukia's rotting head and Asnod's abilities. That's going to be awesome.
Sasuke fell, wounded, and only Naruto remained, his strength fading.
And here it comes.
Haku's victory seemed inevitable.
Are we going to get to see it? The good frames?
However, seeing Sasuke's terrible wounds, Naruto rallied his strength, ready to fight once more.
Well, wow, I would not portray it like this. This is like Gohan Super Saiyan 2 activation shit right here. By the way, yes, I have been seeing the spoilers for superheroes. I'm not talking about it.
Haku faced off against the berserk and terrifying Naruto.
Berzoingo! It really is just like straight up berserk frames at first.
I'll crush him!
Ah, damn it. No fucking... Ugh.
What is he?
Right, so am I gonna go get it? I think I'm gonna have to go get it. Ugh. I've talked about this at length, I think in Storm 1, but I guess it's worth bringing up again that, yeah, some of those early frames for Naruto in Kurama mode were pretty good. Just as your regularly scheduled reminder. Gotta go with the mango. Yeah, so pretty good. Pretty good. And there's some different frames that, wow, fuck, I don't remember that one. Where the heck is it? We just saw that one. God, you sometimes forget just how decent early Naruto manga art can actually be. Fuck. Well, there's also some screen caps in the anime I could probably go look at too. That's awesome looking. Holy shit. Like, you want to talk about feral? This conveys that to a fucking T. Hell yeah. But no, there's something specific I'm looking for. There's like certain panels between the manga and the anime when Naruto's going absolutely apeshit that just literally look almost berserk style. I'm gonna see if, oh, I'm realizing I might have save search off, so I have to be careful. Just a little bit. I'm gonna look at GIFs, fuck it. Hey, first recoloring, haven't seen you yet. Where the heck is it? That's sort of what I'm looking for. Yeah. Well, I think I'll convey my idea enough. Yeah, it's, there it is. This fucking shit, it's just, this hits. Insert, some zoomer term about this fucks slash comes slash has some other bodily function I'm not thinking of. This is just good shit. Fuck me. And let's get back into it. Kubo confirms direct involvement in the anime expanded universe or expanded scenes. Yeah, now we're talking. Big PP. Alright, so let's get back into it. Well, luckily this is gonna be a bit easier, even if Naruto does have some slight attack bumps. Yeah, no, base Chakra Naruto is just literally never playable outside of, like, to my knowledge, I think just Class Ninja, and that's it. Because if you're to try to activate it in Rev, I think it's literally just like 1 or 2 tails that you get. There we go. Ah, fucked up. That works. Well, not really, I guess. I don't know. Oh, fuck. I could have... Well, I can still... Nope, he's recovering too fast. So a reminder, the longer you do not hammer utilizing a substitute, the faster the bar will regenerate. So you want to take some hits here and there so that way you can actually stay in the game longer. Like this. Ah, the second hit's got short range. There we go. That's good. That's pretty good damage. Ooh, that float though. It kind of stunned me for a little bit too. Not sure what that does. I can punch with that. Nope. And a reminder, I don't think I'm playing on hard mode. If memory serves, I'm pretty sure that difficulty doesn't really affect what your, like, how hard the story mode is actually going to be. I'm pretty sure it's just stagnant. At least I want to say that's the case. I know you can affect, like, actual free battle, though. So that's pretty cool. Haku's a little bit technical, but I'm glad I managed to be able to do decent stuff there.